Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and we are back with another serpentis narcotics warehouse. To be fair, it took me around 15 to 20 minutes to finally find this one. Basically, I just got up, took a shower, and decided I wanted to do a little bit of more exploration. We're just around 1 month away from EVE Online Rubicon. At that point we might do a little bit more wormhole stuff, so this is a good opportunity to try and get some more loot, some more high value stuff, so that I can definitely buy a lot of those new ships and awesome modules to fit it. So yeah, oh, there you go, hobgoblin under fire, so time to pull them back. And yeah, let's see if we can do this one a little more efficiently than the last one, and maybe get some better loot out of it as well. There are 5 people, so 4 other people in local. Honestly, I'm not too worried about them coming after me for this narcotics warehouse, because there were actually 5 or 6 signatures left in the system. 2 of them also in Nibale, which is uncharacteristic for Nibale, so really people have not been too active in the exploring at the moment, and that's always a good opportunity. You know, if you find 5-6 signatures in a single system, chances are very good that you will find some data sites or some good combat sites in them. So here we go, all drones, 30 of them are in the bay, and let's go for the second room where we have a cruiser that can potentially drop some Tick 2 salvage. So let's see if that works out. And we land, as always, get my sentry drones out because they'll do a lot of damage rather quickly. And start targeting. Now someone told me that Alt and then I think it's the arrow keys that will actually switch to the next targets. Unfortunately, I don't feel that that's something that I can do too well, so I would have to go like this and then Alt target like that. But considering where my Alt is, I have to let go of my mouse to do that, so it doesn't seem too efficient. Maybe I should like rebind that to something that I can do, like an Alt Q or something like that. That would actually be doable with just my one hand, but for now, yeah, I haven't set that short key up, but it's a very good tip. So there is definitely a bind that you can do to browse between all the targets you've got selected, and that could definitely help you as well in the efficiency department. Just that the normal one is Alt and then with the arrow keys, and that's just not optimal, I think, for my current setup. So here we go, we'll do it the old way, just give them individual firing orders. That's working pretty well. Again, as you can see, the enhanced tracking on the guard days makes them very powerful against even frigates at 30 to 40 kilometers. And boom, there they go. Need to target some more. Come on, guys. Maybe I'll start with those that are a little bit closer. Engage. Oh, here we go. Corelli Spy at 39. And then what I'll actually do next is I will take care of the cruiser. I'm actually even a little bit late on this. So engage the chief of security, because I need to do quite a lot of traveling, and then you can actually do the rest of the frigates with your small drones to gain just a little bit of time. So here we go. He's down. Start. Oh no, hold on. I have to return these guys first and start approaching that. Break out the hobgoblins. Take care of the rest of them. So that should be a little more efficient, and I'm not sure. It depends. You know, I could also use salvage drones. They will actually salvage that wreck before I get there. That's one opportunity. So after I've destroy these 4 ones, get my salvage drones out. Another one could be to leave out like 10 frigates or something like that, and then just go for the wreck and use your normal salvager and hope that the timing works out. But there's obviously going to be an optimal way to do this room even faster, by keeping some frigates for your travel time and your looting and salvaging time. So this one is still at 19, so that's still decently far. If I can get my small drones in early enough, should be able to still get my salvage drones out. There they go. So salvage that one for me. And let's see. Well, they won't get it on the first cycle, so I'll add my own beam. I can actually... Oh, there we go. Someone got something. Or nothing, apparently. So let's pull everyone back. That's that. And then just use the gate. Unfortunately, only a 7th tier overseer effect and 0 salvage from that room. And that's still 6 minutes. So we'll see another probably 5 minutes for the 3rd room. And then we still need a few minutes for the last room. So yeah, definitely takes a lot more time than the Serpentis outpost, which is in fact a 4 out of 10, so just because of the traveling that you have to do. So let's go, activate the gate, that's all looking alright. And go. And it's of course, part of it is that there's a lot of targets, a lot of frigates to take care of, whereas the Serpentis outpost is only 2 rooms. So that's of course the major difference, along with more travel time than a 5 outpost. So you get less loot for more work, unfortunately, but still a decent chance at good stuff. So always worth it if you find a narcotics warehouse. And here we go, room 2. Let's see if we can do this a bit more efficiently. So engage that, and you're next. And then just start taking out frigates at 20, 24, that's all pretty good. You're next. Those close ones, I think it's a good idea to take care of them as quickly as possible, because they can actually get within the optimal range, within like 10 kilometers or something like that, and then your sentries can't handle them anymore. And then once you get to like 30 out, that's actually still okay. Maybe once I get to 40, I'll give it a try. I'll try and be a bit more efficient in this room. So I do want to take care of these guys. Anything within 40, still want to die from the sentry drone fire. That one too. But after that, we'll go for the refinery headmaster right now. And then these last ones, we'll see if we can take care of them with small drones. Although it's still a decent amount of them, so we have to be careful. And that's my target right there. So let's call these back. Start heading for the loot. Take out hubs and get to work. So this is 3 minutes in the room. And we're already traveling. That's of course the big advantage, and finding this optimal way of doing it can save you a lot of time. So here we go. Let's hope that this is close to it, and that of course you need to be a bit lucky that they won't start destroying your hubs just like that. Actually I think I'll just let them take care of whatever they want, because generally that might be a sign that those are actually, well, and look at it, a lot of fire going towards my drones, so I have to keep a close eye on them. Yep, quite a lot. Come on, let's hope that they can handle whatever it is approach without getting destroyed. And prepare to loot. that's done. We can sit still now. One of them 3/4 shields, so there we go. That's actually pretty good. Let's start approaching the gate here. Can they handle it? That's a good question. And this was the one risk, of course. And there we go. I'll have to recall this one because he's out of shields and I don't want to lose it. So then let's deploy another one. Smalls. Oh, I deployed the exact same one. Well, we'll take the risk. Let's see how this works out. Come on. Need to travel a bit. But a big advantage is right here. I end up right at the gate while we are still destroying some of the frigates. Time wise we're still at 11 minutes, so unless they take care of these pretty quickly, this might not even be that much more efficient. No need for the afterburner anymore. Come on guys. Kill. Luckily managed to tank all of the damage, so that's still okay. Start aligning. That one's down as well. And I guess one thing I didn't watch out for is that they did go after one of the batteries. So yeah, here we go. Still no salvage to report, but 11.5 minutes in for the final room. That's actually not bad. If I did this a bit earlier in the second room, I might just gain a little bit of time and bring this close to 10 minutes. So that's pretty good. Sentry's out. Of course, here I don't worry about anything except for the good loot. So there you go. Engage. And you might say, well, there's a lot of travel time to do here as well. You know, you still have to get all the way over to the cargo container after you destroy the station. But I think, considering your ogres would also have to do a lot of travel time, and then they are spread out all around the station, so then they need to get back to your cargo holds. I think this is the most efficient way to do it. Your sentries do a huge hit on this supply stronghold. Your ogres will as well, but they'll need to travel over there, and then they're so spread out it takes a long time for them to get back to your drone bay. So this is probably still the most efficient way to do it. So let's go. Half structure. None of them, well, they're all firing at one of my drones, but we're far enough that I don't have to worry about that. So keep going. Fire, fire. A last structure going down. Next volley normally. There you go. Bring them back and approach cargo container. No escalation, but that's okay. We're here for this final cargo container. So let's go straight into looting mode. And then they start firing at me, but yeah, really you don't have to worry about that tank wise. So what you could do for this site is put in more damage, but personally I prefer an all-round fit that could also handle a fire outpost if I find it, but that might just be helpful, you know, put a bit more drone damage in the low slots. Because tank wise you absolutely don't have to worry about this site. And then here we go for the payoff, hopefully. 19 kilometers to the cargo container. In the meantime they start to dampen me as well, so they don't like me here, but really nothing to worry about. And 10 kilometers, 14 minutes in, yeah, so it's still going to be like 15 minutes to do a narcotics warehouse compared to 10 minutes for a fire outpost. And oh, I was actually, let's hope I still have the loot command. Nope, doesn't look like it. And well, there we go. One faction stuff, Corelli A-type EM plating, but only worth like 3 million. So this whole narcotics warehouse plants. Let's just warp to a plant because I still have a little bit of scanning to do. So 5 million for this narcotics warehouse, not great. Still we got a piece of faction out of it. But yeah, 15 minutes to get to this result. Compare that to a fire outpost, which is just 10 minutes, and you often get like hundreds of millions from that. So yeah, not bad, but not too great either. Anyways, that was some more Solitude exploration. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.